didn't see you guys there. Hey guys, I'm Simply Nee, and in today's video, this is going to be my guide to getting ready for the holidays. So you guys all know that it is the holiday season, and today is Thanksgiving, and the first thing I want to do is wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. But today, Vogue made me do it. I've been watching so many of these Vogue tutorials, and I just wanted to kind of mimic the Vogue tutorials. So, guys, that was my phone. You can never be great trying to do a video. But anyway, so as always, I'm going to show you guys my guide to how I got ready for Thanksgiving. So let's go. So the first thing that I like to do is take my mirror. Although I have a huge mirror right in front of me, the camera, you guys say hi. Say hi to yourself. You guys are blocking me, so I have to use my Tarte makeup palette mirror. And as always, the first thing that I like to start out with is these brows. And I won't be too long because y'all know I take so long doing my brows. But today I'm going to use that new product, that new eyeliner, that new eyebrow pencil by I Am Beauty that I got from Ipsy, and I'm going to quickly do my brows. So as always, I always brush my brows in one direction, and then I take the pencil side and just outline my brows. And guys, I really take the longest doing my brows. Like, it takes me so long to do my brows. Like, I think it really does take me the longest to do my brows because I really like to perfect them. And this is actually going on really smooth because, one, my skin is kind of oily right now. It doesn't know what it wants to do with this weather. Like, it wants to be dry and then it wants to be oily. Okay, so next I always take my spoolie. It's right here. Take my spoolie and I just go ahead and blend that out so that my eyebrows don't look too harsh. And sometimes I use my fingers to blend as well, because sometimes I have too much product on my spoolie. Gotta figure out how to clean that. But that's the brow blended, and then we do the same thing on the other side. And I mean, I really do like that eyebrow pencil. Like I said before, it's not too dark. Actually, the perfect shade for me. And now I am taking my Ruby Kiss by Kiss concealer. There it is. And I'm just going to go ahead and clean up my brows. And once again, I'm going to take my mirror and look into it. Gotta look into something. Alright. So this part I'm like very careful with because it matters the most. So if I don't talk, it's because I'm focused. Bam! Now for the top, I also like to do the top of my brow. It makes it even more neat. And I probably should have like cleaned them up a little bit because it's like a little sparse, how do you say that, hairs around it. But I'm not trying to impress anybody. Just want to be a little cute. Just a little cute for Thanksgiving, you know. Now it's time to blend that side. So of course, after I have all my concealer applied to my eyebrows, you have to take your brush and do some blending. Now you guys know from a previous video, it's been a little while ago, that me in particular, I like to wet my brush and then dab it a little bit on a paper towel, and then I start blending. And I blend always from the front to the back. And I blend down all the time. It makes things much more smooth and it blends better. And then I like to blend up for the top of my brow. And again, it just makes everything transition better. Then that extra product, you just kind of sweep it forward and up. Just make sure everything is blended really well. And then you won't be able to tell that you contoured your eyebrows. I just think you got them arched or something. Have you guys noticed that I chew on my tongue when I'm focused? Have any of you guys noticed that? Like, I be so focused. Sometimes I don't even know that I'm doing it, but I'm just so focused that I start to chew on my tongue. So if you see that, don't mind it. We all have our things that we do when we get focused. So I'm not quite done blending, but I'm gonna go ahead and continue to blend and I'll be right back. So I actually end up doing a little bit more of that blending with my fingers. So now what I want to do, because I see a little bit of imperfection, I'm going to go ahead and blend a little bit more. I'm going to take a blending brush, a fluffing brush. What is this? I don't know, but I'm going to take this blending brush and I'm going to just kind of blend in the front a little bit. I don't want them to look like boxy, so what I'm going to do is take a little bit of my eyeshadow and I'm going to go in with this shade right here after this, and I'm going to apply a little bit of that product to my double-ended eyebrow brush, and I'm going to kind of add some of that product to my brow just to give it a little bit more definition, I guess. I don't know. But this is what works for me, so I do it. You guys wanted my guide, so I'm just showing you, giving you my guide to how I get ready. And normally this is my routine, especially for my brows. You guys can see we're already a couple minutes into this video and I'm still doing my brows. So these are my brows now. I'm finally done, but there's one more thing that I wanted to show you guys that I do to my brows before I am completely done. This actually finishes the brow. This is something to set your brows with. It's by ColourPop and this is Brow Boss Gel. So I just apply some to my brows all the way through, and this sets them all day. Bam! Now the brows are done. Let's move on to these eyes, honey. So I'm going back in with that concealer and I'm just going to apply that all over my lids. And I'm applying concealer on my lids because this is going to hopefully, I'm always testing stuff, but this is normally what I do. This is hopefully going to make the eyeshadow that I'm putting on today pop. And then the next thing that I do is I take a beauty blender. This side's dirty, so I'm just going to use this side. Don't mind the dirty side. So I'm going to take this and it's already wet and I'm going to just dab that on my lid and a little bit under, but not too much. But I really want my eyeshadow to pop, so I want just enough that's gonna make it pop. I know you guys have seen me do this in previous tutorials, so y'all pretty much know what this part consists of. But for this video, we're gonna just keep rolling. We're gonna keep doing what we do, and voila, we are done with the lids. Anyway, so on to the next thing, which is my HD Set and Forget It powder. Now, guys, I actually found this trick on YouTube. I don't quite remember the YouTuber name, but she did give a great tip. So I always suffered with, forgot something. Anyway, I'm back. So like I was saying, I've always suffered with oily eyelids. So you know when your eyelids are oily, your makeup don't stay all day, or your eyeshadow don't stay all day. So I looked up something to help my oily eyelids and for my eyeshadow to stay all day. And this was the remedy. She said to apply some, I don't know, did she say apply the powder first? She might have, but I don't remember. So what I do now is just apply the powder to my eyes after I put the concealer on. And then after I do that, I go ahead and I apply my eyeshadow. Now I don't know where I'm going with this look today. I'm just winging it. That wasn't a pun, you guys. That was an actual like statement. Anyway, so let's go ahead. So I'm gonna go in with this NYX Professional Makeup Ultimate Edit. And you guys have seen me use this in a video. Matter of fact, my LiQWYD video, it will be in the iCard. Make sure you click it if you haven't seen it. So I'm gonna go in with this NYX Ultimate Edit palette, and I'm gonna go in with that yellow shade. Can't really point to it, but there it is. And I'm going to use that as my base. That's gonna be, guys, I'm having technical difficulties. This video is not gonna turn out the way I want it to. But you know what? We will keep rolling. So I'm gonna go in with that yellow shade. I'm just gonna apply that to my lid. Now, I gotta pick up quite a bit of the product, but oh, is it this lighting? It's just not good. So I'm trying to tap it on because sometimes you get more product when you just tap it on instead of doing like that sweeping motion. But it's coming on there, I guess. So I don't want too much, but I do want it to show. Alright. I think that's enough for that side. Let's do the other side. Don't skip this video. Don't skip through this video. Watch this whole entire thing. Please. Please watch the whole thing. So guys, I'm trying to become quicker with doing my makeup, but there's no effing way. There's no way. No way. By effing, I mean no freaking way. See, you use that anyway. So I think we have enough of the yellow. So now what I'm going to do is, guys, I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to go in with green. Let's go in with the green. So I'm going to take another blending brush. No, not that brush. I'm going to take this brush right here, and I'm going to go in with, it's my Morphe palette, but I'm not going to pick it up because I have so much stuff on this counter. It's ridiculous, and I have to keep my mirror in my hand. So we're going to go in with this green. Can y'all see? This green. I don't know which green that is, but we're going to go in and we're going to just apply that here as well. Guys, I really don't know where I'm going with this look. I just know I wanted it to be like a green and a gold or something. Green, gold, and yellow. Maybe throw some brown in there. Whatevs. Other side. I will say that Morphe palette is pretty pigmented. Which I think, I don't know. So we got a dark green, but do I want to use a brown? I think I'm going to use the brown. So I'm going to go on with this brush right here. Guys, don't kill me. I mean, I don't know the names of these brushes. I just know this is a Morphe X brush. A Morphe brush by Jaclyn Hill JH40. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch mirrors. I'm going to use my Morphe palette mirror, which matches my Morphe brush. And I am going to apply some brown. The darkest brown on here, which is this one, and it's called Proud. And I'm just going to apply this to my outer corners. You're going to have to use a different type of brush. We're just going to use this one to pick up the product and dab it to the outer corners. I feel like I'm losing the green. I'll put a little bit up on my eyelid. Let's just try to blend it out. Like, I don't like my makeup to be too dramatic, so just wanna blend that out. Oh my gosh, I'm hot. My upper lip is sweating. It's this vest. Let's just not put this on right now. So now I think I want to go back in with that green because I feel like I lost it. Just put some up here. Y'all can tell I'm not a makeup artist. And I'm gonna lose it again when I put the shimmer on, so this is kind of pointless. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do, so I have this e.l.f. liquid glitter eyeshadow that I'm gonna use. And normally I will put a base on. I think I should put a base on. No, I'm not putting a base on. I'm just gonna use this as it is. And this is my first time using this. It's so cute. It's so cute, look at it. Comes in a little square bottle. But I'm going to apply this to my lid. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't even need a base. It's actually really pretty. So I'll probably put another coat on, but this is what it looks like with just the first coat. And this probably would have went better over some gold eyeshadow itself, but for it to be a loner right now, it's actually really pretty. I like it. Alright, now the eyes are not done. They're not done. You guys know I have to do a wing. There is no makeup look without a wing. Me personally, I love the wing. I love the cat's eye. I love that dramatic, just like make your eyes shape like cats. So anyway, and y'all know I get nervous when I do this part because it's like so tedious, but let's do it. So I like to go up and out first. And then I connect at the end and bring it over. So you can bring it all the way to the front, or you can just leave it just like this. I think I'm gonna bring it all the way over. Alright, so the first thing that I like to do is apply my liner to the bottom of my waterline. Oh, and by the way, I'm using another product that I got from my Ipsy bag, which is by Sugar, and this is the Code of Honor Intense Kajal, and this one is in Blackout. And I actually use this eyeliner all the time. It goes on pretty smooth. You do have to glide it a few times before it actually like shows sometimes, but once it gets going, it's there. And I would definitely buy this liner again, which the first time I didn't, well, technically I did buy it. I'm signed up with a subscription, but still bought it. Anywho, now after I have my liner on, I like to go in with a brush, the smallest brush that you probably can find. And I'm not sure what color to put underneath. Should I do green? Let's just do, should I do orange? Let's just do brown, like a light brown and dark brown together. And I'm actually using Smooth Criminal and Prowl again. And I'm just putting that on my lash line, my lower lash line. I guess I can dig it. So that is it for the eyeshadow. Now let's go into the mascara. So I have two mascaras here. I thought you were supposed to use them together. I think you still are supposed to use them together. You have one which is a lash booster. And then you have another one, which is a volume lift mascara. So my thought is that you use this side, this one first, which is the volume, and then the booster, because it's so thick. But we're gonna see. Runaway mascara. And I always like to look down because it helps pull my lashes when I put a mascara on. So, and even sometimes I like to blink into my mascara. It also helps the product get on like a lot. The product is on your lashes a lot when you do it that way. And then I just do the same thing to the other side. Y'all probably thinking this look would be so cute with some lashes. I do have some, but I don't know if I want to struggle to put them on. And like I said, I don't really wear lashes. I don't wear lashes at all, but I have some and I don't want them to go to waste. So, the possibility at the end of this video, you may see me in some lashes. And this is the second mascara that I'm using, which is the Lash Booster. You can definitely see them. This one is a little bit more clumpy, a little bit more thick. So you gotta be really careful when you put in this one on because your lashes will clump up. But luckily I have a lash separator. So if that happens, just use that to separate them. And I actually found that lash separator by watching another one of the Vogue tutorials from someone. So thank you, Vogue. So these are my lashes right now. And the next thing, got a little bit of mascara up there. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is my lips. Now, y'all remember back in the day when it just used to be like lip gloss and like liner? I'm gonna try that look again. So before I do my lips, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this mascara on my lower lash line, which is by Essence Volume Stylist, and it lasts for 18 hours. And this is what the brush looks like. And I always use this one for my lower lash line. It's good for the top two, but it's kind of old, so I know not a lot of product will be on here. So I always just use it for my bottom lashes. Okay, so now we can move to the lips. And I'm gonna take my favorite lip parfait that you guys always see me use, but for the newcomers. This is my lip parfait, and this is by Absolute New York. And I got this from your local beauty supply store. So what I'm gonna do is take that brown lip liner, and I'm just going to line my lips. Very, very lightly. And that's that. And I actually want to put on some gloss. Alright, so now I'm not going to take the gloss yet. I'm going to take this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color London London. And I'm going to apply that on my lips. I like that lip combination. Now, I think I'm going to just leave them matte. I was going to add my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. I'll probably just take it with me. But now it's time to do my hair, and I will be right back. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed my guide to getting ready for the holidays. And until next time, I will see you in my next video.